오케이. 오.
Muting volume now.
약탈자?
Real slick.
오케이. 약탈자가 있나? 아니면 괴물이 있나? 약탈자가 있네. 오케이.
Job classification. Flawlessly finished.
오.
Aren't those cakes just about the cutest little things you ever seen?
찾았고.
The dust bat casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain.
이제 줄리를 만나야지.
I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music and
아,
I got
이제
my soap
옷이냐?
to scrub up with, but
비잔티움으로
nice to wear,
가려나?
Captain.
어디?
I don't have a head for fashion, and I can't really picture myself in something clean and pretty. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium.
아, 역시
John
비잔티움.
Curtis Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
다행이네.
Vicar would say it's the universal equation at work. I reckon it's just that 90% of everything that ain't crap is in Byzantium. I know this is all a little crazy, Captain, but I think it's gotta be this place. I saw the lady who runs it on Aetherwave, and, well, she made everybody she dressed feel better. Confident.
가자.
Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
왜냐면 네가 가장 마음에 들거든, 캐릭터 중에. 동료 중에. 자, 이제 요거는 미루도록 하고 비잔티움으로 가는 게 낫네. 아, 맞아. 그 사람을 찾아야지. 저쪽에 있다고? 피켓지? 멘티퀸? 한테 잡아먹힌 건가? 어디 보자. 소리야 저게.
Ram on the job.
Sure!
Contagion threat level ultra mega high.
I almost feel bad for her.
Please stand by
Okay.
while this unit returns to your side.
잡아먹혔네. 할 말 있니? 잡아먹혔는데?
Like casserole, right? No cakes. Yeah? I mean, what do you need? Captain? Mr. Sir? Where are we headed?
Preparing to.
오.
Object is soon to
오우.
be feckless.
광력.
Corpse detected.
얘는 광력 되게 센 거 같네. 나는 돌아가서 보여줘야지.
You look like a man who's looking for.
어,
He'll probably be wanting it back. You see any sign of him?
죽은 멘티킨 뱃속에서 찾은 거야.
Funny place to leave a journal. But what about Mr. Pickett?
아니, 모르냐?
That's pretty sad. He sure seemed like he knew what he was doing.
He used to tell the kids crazy stories about halcyon wildlife. Later I learned most of it was wrong, but it was the thought that counted. Then one day he just disappeared. Never heard anything about him again.
So this journal is all he left behind? Seems like I ought to read it. Looks mighty long though.
발견한 거네.
He did always want to see one.
Huh. That's a fine way of putting it. In any case, I appreciate you tracking down Mr. Pickett for me. Here's some bits for your trouble.
In case I did not impress it upon you before,
얘는 퀘스트랑 관련된 애일 것 같은데 어디 관련된 퀘스트인지 아직 모르겠네.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments
뭐야?
be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
얘들이 왜 여기 있어? 얘들 누가 오는 거야? 야,
I could probably spend years
여기
fixing this
17만
boat.
원 애가 누가
stem to
있지?
stern.
누구야 대체? 니오카일 수도 있겠고 너일 수도 있겠고.
what's on your mind?
니가 시킨 거니 저거?
Yeah, sure thing. Ask away.
아니야, 됐어. 아니 씨.
Greetings, customer.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Can we talk?
드디어 입을 여는 거니?
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
뭔데?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
비잔티움 출신이야? 말해.
Whoa, let's calm down. I'm not asking for a favor or anything. I'm just suggesting we stop by when we're in the neighborhood. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
알고는 있었어? 어떻게 알았는데? 어떻게 알고 있는데 이걸?
But I worked so hard. I dropped the accent, picked up a swagger, developed a taste for Spacer's Choice. Well, I bet they won't know the difference. I bet they'll barely recognize me.
배면 되겠네.
Oh, well, I was thinking you'd come too?
가자.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
왜?
Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
왜 최악으로 행동하라는
That's the
거야?
idea. Anything else? It's like one of those stuffy art gallery pieces. Looks okay from far off, but once you get close, you realize it's just some mismatched shit everyone's agreed to overpay for. Even the bribes are overpriced.
왜 떠난 거야?
The real question is why didn't I leave sooner? There's all these invisible rules, and everyone spends all their energy just trying not to break them.
지쳤겠다.
That's what I said. I'll take stale cigars and rationed showers any day. I was a top-tier surgeon, but I could hardly open a pack of gauze without 10 people signing off first. Now you see why I left. People call Byzantium the jewel of Halcyon, but really, it's just paste.
고인물.
Everything's polished and bureaucracy. Take a close look and you'll see it's deader than anywhere else in the colony.
나한테 알려줄 거 있어?
Don't trust anyone, don't touch anything, and whatever you do, don't show your teeth when you smile. People are extremely competitive about cosmetic dentistry. It can get ugly. Interesting like a colonoscopy. I trained as a surgeon. More my folks' idea than mine, but I made the best of it. Lots of them, unfortunately. I even sculpted a few. Turns out Byzantines are more concerned with having square shoulders and a good profile than, well, anything else. That's what I've been saying.
오케이.
My
그럼-
compliments to Sam. I do so love a clean cargo hold.
그러면 파르마티랑 엘리를 들어가야겠다. 오케이. 오, 건설기계. 뭐 맞이해주는 사람 없나?
Do you
아줌마.
mind? I'm meeting someone. Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium. Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
어떻게 관여한 거야?
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh, seems almost impossible.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators. For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
모르겠는데.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
건이야.
Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes after all. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place.
번역이 너무 끔찍하다. 그리고
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you? The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
날 데려갈 수 있냐?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
뭘 알려줘 있어?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
오케이. 오,
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! The million-bit smile? How'd you like to make it worth 10 million?
Auntie Cleo's pipe patch. All of the benefits of smoking a real pipe.
이 사람한테 말 걸어볼까?
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism, know what I mean? Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippistout. Product placement, baby! Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation? Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
뭘 제안할 건데?
I'm making a feature,
영화
Space
감독이냐?
Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Ah! Captain! You're gonna be in pictures!
Already got an entourage, huh? Way to get ahead of the game. So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
야이씨. 그래. 어디 한번 해봐.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
그러면 파르바티부터 먼저.
According to local legend, if you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
You think I'd get arrested if I climbed up on that to get a look at the viewings?
It's probably just shock.
I've always loved.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you. Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
내가 서 있는 걸로 알아?
Your walk, your posture, the cut of your clothes. You carry yourself with the bearing of a noble, but you dress like a barbarian. How deliciously outre. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
뭘 팔려고?
I'm an artist, darling, not a tweed merchant. I don't sell things. I pollinate the world with art. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
2번.
Everything I need to know can be deduced from a first impression. You're an outsider. You're exotic. You carry a whiff of barbarism and adventure. You're the embodiment of everything I want in my new line.
뭔 생각인데?
When I look at you, I see the very embodiment of everything the walls of Byzantium were built to keep out. Making an outfit worthy of you won't be easy. I'll need your help gathering the right materials.
그래.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
2번.
Oh, you cad. You'll be the talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you. I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear, helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job. I expect you'll cut an exquisite figure. What else do you need to know? I've heard rumors of these iconoclasts, half-mad zealots rampaging across the surface of Monarch. You'll have to find your own way into Monarch. I can't help you. Even if I could, I prefer not to interfere with your creative process. I don't know, I've never seen a marauder. Not in person, anyway. There are always Aetherwade programs, but I want something authentic. Byzantium is long overdue for a change of wardrobe, my dear. Something barbaric, yet elegant. If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe, I'd probably head to the Groundbreaker. Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
파르와티에 옷이 필요해.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There.
6,000 비트? 6,000 비트. 줄자가 안 보이는데.
Darling, do I look like an amateur? I read her measurements by eye. And don't you ask, because they're no one's business but her own. As you wish, darling. All my pieces are custom made. As soon as you pay, I can start working.
65. 설득 74 됐다.
I can't wait to see those outfits. Here's
설득.
love. That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so precious. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
오케이 3,000.
There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady deserves the best. Now stand back. Back. I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour. And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening.
야외.
And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
오케이. 오. 위협은 사야겠고. 과학. 오케이.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now.
그래.
You know, There's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
1번.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
당연하지. Whoa.
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? 1 part purple spectrum vodka, 1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice. Oh, by all means. I don't believe in work. I don't mean to... We all have our role. Maverick Johnston's about to release... Then... Quite so.
경비 베이필드?
Hey, stand
Ah.
back. You. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
야, 게으름 피는 경비였구나. 그 경원.
Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
왜 중요한데?
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
Okay. 열쇠?
That's right. Not just anyone is allowed to have a key to Minister Clark's residence. It's all very high level.
일단은 퀘스트를 클라크의 사유지.
Hey, you look Oh, he's medium height with like medium colored hair and like a kind of a medium face. Just like in his posters.
만나본 적 없지?
Everyone tells me he's very private, okay? Besides, I just started. That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Sure have, because today's my big day.
Powerful good ears, too.
And a powerful thirst. You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
있나?
Here's to me.
있네.
Hey, you are really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
자, 한 잔 더 해.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you've got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a Manosaur. You got a Manosaur energy. Oh, Laws, I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
하나 더 해.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like purple-berry crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
오케이. 화장실로 간다.
Okay, keep him quiet.
뭐야? 죽었어? 죽이는 걸 원치 않았는데 뭐야 이게? 아니야 이거 아니야.